Hey everybody, welcome to volume day number 29. We are going with our core day today, or we are at a core day today. So all that you need is a lovely mat and we're going to get going. Go ahead and just pull your knees up into your chest, side to side. All right, so we're going to be on a timer. We are going to have a 1 minute set and then we're going to follow that immediately up with two 30-second sets. Usually it means that we have two sides of something. So a lot of isometric hold and flexion today. I think it's going to be nice. I'm very excited and ready for a lot of core focus. All right, we're going to go the other direction. Grab your leg behind, lift your arm up overhead, and then the other side. Ooh. Grab, lift, grab, lift. Shoot that arm up, get long line extension, side to side. Already grabbing that core. All right, and then we're going to face the mat, hinge over the legs at the back of your mat, pedal out those knees, let them bob left and right. I'm letting mine go fairly quickly. You can go a little faster if you'd like. See if you can get a little lower, grab the core, and walk those arms forward. All right, I'm going to talk us through really, really quickly. So hold your down dog, pedal your legs, whatever feels good. So we have 2 rounds of the same set. We're going to start off with a plank, a 1-minute plank, then 30 seconds each side. We're going to go into a concentrated crunch, so no transition time. So we're going to have to work fast. And then oblique V-ups. If you're not quite sure what something is, just take a peek at the screen and you'll figure it out quickly. Everything involves the core. Everything has to be flexed, held, firm, and contracted through the core. Torso, trunk, upper back, mid back, sides, low back, glutes, and thighs. Like, get it going. Bear, and then we're going to do a wild thing. From there, we're going to go into a bicycle crunch, an oblique crunch, and then we're going to have a 2-minute vinyasa. So 2 rounds of our 2 minutes, or 2 rounds of our 1 minute. All right, go ahead and shift yourself forward. Drop onto your hands and knees. We'll go through just about 3 cat-cow. If you need a little bit more warm-up, feel free to go ahead and grab it, pause the video, get some twists going. I'm ready to get right into it. Oh. All right, one more. All right, it's up to you if you want to go hands or elbows. I'm going to go forearms myself. Ready, set, and go. So line it up, set it in. It is our first plank, obviously, of the day. So if you need to make some adjustments, or if you need to stop and roll out your shoulder or hips, or let your hips kind of hang side to side, get a little twist through the back, whatever, feel free. And then let's really train the body, train that abdomen to get big, big flexion. I do think somebody actually asked me the other day, do planks ever get easier? And I have noticed that I can kind of cheat my way through a little better than I used to. I don't sag, I don't poke, but there's just enough strength elsewhere to not feel as much grab and contraction through the low belly. So that's something that you have to hold on to, tighten in, or at least for me, I need to find that contraction through the front of the core. 3, 2, and then let's turn. So this is our first side plank. Just rotate over, lift the arm up, stack the hips if you'd like, lift that top leg, totally up to you. We're just here for 30 seconds, then we'll hit our other side. You got it, you got it. Think about those stacks. Still hugging the core, pulling the front of the belly in. Okay, switch to the other side. I almost forgot I had to watch my timer instead of wait for it to go off. Right at 30 seconds. You find your best contractions through it. After this, we're going into our crunch. Concentrated crunch. Our back's going to be on the ground. We're going to be slow and focused. So here, feel like you're getting a pull up. All right, time. Lie on your back. Rest your head in your hands. We're going to do a full 1 minute. as your head lowers back to the ground, make sure you do not lose flexion through that torso. Big, big wrap around your abdomen. Your hands are supporting your head. Your chin is tucked in. And your head's heavy. I almost feel like I'm pushing my head back into my hands. Feel the work where you want it. Time. Going into that oblique V-up. Here we go. Switch to the side. You're kind of laying on the fleshy part of your booty. Extend all the way long and then bring your upper body up. Make sure you don't lose that. 10 seconds here. We're going to flip it over and hit that other side. Ready and flip. Other way. From here, we're going to be in our bear hold. Ten seconds left. Keep it moving and flip. Hands and knees, hands right under shoulders, knees right under hips. Bring your knees up off the ground, just barely. So your shins are still parallel to the ground. Try to find traction. Don't just hang out on your hands and knees. Build that bear. So from here, we will go into our wild thing. So we're going to walk our hands forward, push our butt up in the air like a down dog, and then we're going to take our left leg and flip it over. 20 seconds left. Definitely feeling the core. Makes me very happy. Find your thighs. Hold on to it. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, walk your arm forward. You're going to take your left leg, kick it behind, lift up through your hips. So your left toes are on the ground. Heel is lifted. So we're holding flexion all around the core, of course, but now we're getting a lot more push through the back and oblique. So the low back is also the core. 3, 2, and 1. Flip the other way. Right leg behind. Drive those hips up. You got it. Just like with our side plank, targeting that oblique and back. Bring your arm up and overhead. Next up, we're going to have our bicycle. We'll be holding it for 1 minute or working it, biking ourselves far and away for a minute. 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring it down. Bring those legs up. Make sure you get a full kick all the way extended. If a dead bug is better for you, feel free to take that. But get that same low back push into the ground that we get with a dead bug. Again, your hands are supporting the head, but the core and abdomen are what's holding your upper body up. You're not just yanking on your head. Your belly should be on fire. I know I've said it a lot. Hopefully you've learned by now that a lot of the core is your own self-flexion. You have to get that first. If you want to really get somewhere with your abdomen and your core work, go into your oblique crunch, knees to the left. Tuck in. Use that oblique. If you want to really get somewhere with your core, You have to learn how to flex yourself, not let it go. So even here, just like with our concentrated crunch, make sure you're not letting it relax, not letting the core relax. 3, 2, other side. Kind of also notice where you're tight. My knees are not stacking up very well. Tighten my back. I'm guessing by the second round, I'll be hitting a little better. All right, so after our timer, we're going to be up at the back of our mat, or actually at the front, I'm sorry. And we're going to do a Vinyasa flow. If you haven't done yoga much, just follow my lead. Okay, bring it up. If one of the segments doesn't work, as always, just cut it out. All right, inhale. Bring your arms all the way up. Exhale, dive over the legs. Inhale, plant your hands on your thighs. Push your shoulder blades down. Exhale, plant your hands, jump back. Chaturanga. Slide your body forward. Inhale, upward facing dog. Scoop the belly. Downward facing dog. Look up between your hands. Bend your knees. Jump forward. Inhale up. Exhale down. It's all still about the core. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Chaturanga. Inhale. Slide up. Exhale. Back and down. Drop your knees. Jump forward. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Drop. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We have another minute. Jump forward. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant. Jump. Inhale up. Exhale, scoop that belly. Push back. Drop your knees. Use the core for everything. When you're up overhead, tuck that pelvis. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant. Jump back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Bend. Come forward. Inhale up. Exhale, dive. Inhale, lift. Exhale, plant. On the timer, we're going to go back to our front plank. Bend your knees. Jump forward. Inhale up. Exhale, dive. Half. Go ahead, hit your chaturanga. Push up, and then drive back down into your forearm plank. Ooh, nice work. Nice job. Tuck and hold. Find those flexions. Really scan the body. Feel that belly contract. Flex through the glutes. And then envision that suction and grab all the way around your midsection where your belly button and organs lie, your intestines. 13 seconds. And then we're going to roll to our first side plank. If you want to hit your second side first, go for it. Okay, roll. Go. Slide on my sweat. Woo. Make sure you're stacking up those hips. Grab muscles. Hold flexions. Open the chest. Super strong oblique. 4, 3, 2, and switch. Other side. Lift it up. Lift and flex. Tighten and hold. You've got it. Come on. Feel the lengthening of your spine. Then the contraction and grab of that trunk. Time. On your back. Rest your head and hands. Crunch. So just like with our plank, We're holding flexion through the belly. You should be at the point where this puts 0 strain on your neck. If you're not, maybe keep your head on the ground and just hit pelvic tucks. So you're pushing your low back into the ground and holding that flexion, building the awareness of the core, of that flexion. Oblique V-ups are next. Tuck and tighten. Turn. Here we go. Oh, fast, fast. Big, big, long opening. Get your upper body up off the ground. Reach for those toes. Think about what you're targeting. Hit it up. Find those obliques. 3, 2, and switch. Looking good. Oh, what makes it work? Bear is next. Three, 2, 1. Hands and knees. Curl those toes. Find it. Keep it. So you're pulling your hands back towards your toes. Build traction. Come on, stick with it. See if you can find your pelvic floor. That is a deep, deep contractor for that core. Actually really helps hold support. And I think even helps exterior tone. It's not just interior. It's not just keeping your low back happy or helping with bladder control. But we need that too. Holy cow. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. Left hand down, right leg over, up, and hold. Oh, this feels so good. After that, bear. Find your flexions. Set in with your breath. Lift up. Hold your core. 3, 2, and switch. After this, we will be in our bicycle crunches. Scan your body. Find those holds. Where do you want them? Build your flexion and heat. Find that side of the back. Lower down. Head back in your hands. Here we go. If you need, keep your head on the ground and hit a dead bug. You could also just keep your head on the ground and work your legs. Come on, come on. We got it. Push that leg super far away. Pull that low belly in. 10 seconds. Oh, it's getting tougher. Don't cheat, don't cheat. Don't let that low back off time. Obliques. Roll your knees and crunch. Feel some super direct heat there. Three, two, and switch. Other side. All right, after this, back into our vinyasa. Come on. Ooh, there it is. There it is. Yes. Want that heat. Isolated grab. Get those obliques. Okay. Bring it up. Front of the mat. 2 minutes. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands. Really solid chaturanga. Up dog. Scoop your belly. Down dog. Bend your knees. Explode forward. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, drop. Inhale up. Scoop the belly. Feel the core. Pull your hips up and back. When you do that half lift, you can really feel the back engage. Your jump forward's important. 1 minute to go. You can take whatever pace you want, but ultimately, you should be working with your breath. From here, we're going to get a little cardio. Oh, halfway lift. Okay, so come on up. We're going to run in place. Start wherever you're at, keeping that timer running. Find the pace. Works for you. And get some stretch for sure too. Hold that core. Utilize what we've been working on, right? We've built the core. Now we want to use it for everything that we do. 15 seconds left. And then we're going to do a single leg hop. 20 on one side, 20 on the other. Okay, just hop. Use that core again. Try to keep those hips level. You can kind of count your 20 or just kind of guesstimate, switch when I do. So good for the ankle, the arch, muscles around those knees. Use the core to hold that knee. Time. All right. Perfect. That was fun. Okay, we're going to lie on the back. And we're going to hit our twist. So make sure your feet just outside your hips. Cross your right ankle over the left knee. Open the arms out wide. Palms on the ground. Rotate those legs to the left. I just got some nice pops in the back. 3 deep breaths. And then roll it back in. And we're going to switch. Make sure you line up. Feel the body squared off. Make sure that that right foot does not move to the middle of the mat. I know this is the tendency without people even realizing it, because I see it all the time with my in-person clients. Even when I'm standing right there and I say, don't move your foot, it moves. It's just our body is going to find the easiest, most unrestricted way, uninhibited way to get where it's going. So I don't know if you can feel this or not, but this is a big, big pull for me on my hip and low back. Okay, roll in. So stay there and then just grab around your right thigh. Flex both feet, pull deep into the chest. See if you can dig your left elbow into the left knee. So even with stretching, make sure that you're trying to get out of it what the point is. Time is so precious these days. You actually made it here. You gave time to yourself. Cross your foot back over. So make sure that you're getting all you can out of each and every stretch, each and every rep, each and every second and breath. We're on that other side. 2 more deep breaths. And we're going to do a back stretch. It may or may not work for you. It's called a plow in yoga. So you're going to tuck your knees in, roll into a tight little ball. Use your hands to support your low back. So once your hips are up and you've got some pressure on your shoulders, not your neck, then you need to keep your chin tucked in and your head straight ahead. So make sure you're not looking at the screen. Okay, so you can stay in a tight little ball supporting your low back with your hands, or you can slowly try to extend your legs and let your toes touch the ground behind you. Support your back with your hands, push your elbows into the ground so that the shoulders are supporting space for your head and neck. And yes, all your belly rolls show up in this lovely little plow pose. All right, bend your knees, slowly roll down, rock all the way up to seated. And we're going to do a spread eagle stretch. So grab your, open your legs. Open your legs nice and wide. Point your toes straight up. It's okay if you don't get super wide. If you need to, you can extend or put your hands behind to lift the chest. Otherwise, pull those toes up, plant your hands. Just walk your hands forward slightly. So find some traction in the ground. Open the chest. Walk your hands to the left. And then walk your hands to the right. Oh, it feels good. Please remember this one. Sometimes we just need a good core set, builds heat, but doesn't kill us. Not floundering or falling all over the place. Definitely rebuilds strength. Feel lighter and even more flexible because you have that strong held support to support everything else. All right. Have a great day. And as always, see you tomorrow.